to a special edition of the DonnieSport Football Show. This mid-SMU, the SMU Mustangs, about to take on the Memphis Tigers in American Athletic Conference action. And a lot of things have been going on with the SMU Mustangs, especially after the first two games. Coach June Jones, well, he's no longer the coach here. He stepped down after the first two games of the year, and SMU is looking for their first win of the year in 2014. They're taking on the Memphis Tigers, who are 3-3 today, going into the action, and they too are jonesing for a bowl spot. So, two teams looking to keep, one team looking to keep their bowl hopes alive, one team looking for the first win and a turnaround. Now, since we're talking college football, this is like a very, very big week. We're at the mid-season point in college football, and there's a SEC flavor to it. Top 5 teams, 4 of them are from the SEC. And if you're looking ahead, later Tuesday, we're talking the first reveal of the college football playoff top 25. This is how it works. The top 4 teams, top 4 ranked teams, will be in the playoff. Now, 2 teams will head to the Rose Bowl, 2 teams will head to the Sugar Bowl, and after that, the remaining 2 teams comes to the Metroplex. They'll battle for the #1 top prize at AT&T Stadium on January the 12th. So this week is a big week in college football as teams are beginning to angle for positions and trying to make a run to see who gets into the playoffs. So we'll have that coming up for you Tuesday. But in the meantime, today, SMU and Memphis, American Athletic Conference action, and coming up later, Tom Mason, who's the coach at SMU right now, will have his post-game comments about what happened today. So it's SMU and Memphis, special edition of the DonnieSport Football Show, coming to you from the hilltop. Keep it here on the DonnieSport. Well, it was another long day for the SMU Mustangs football team. Had some chances early to get the lead. Even had a 4-1 stop, but Memphis, once they scored first, they just kept on going. Your final score: SMU losing 48-10, and they're still searching for that elusive first win of the year. We're going to go inside and get the comments from Coach Tom Mason and what he thought about what happened on the field today. This is that special edition of the DonnieSport Football Show, mid-season college football edition. And we're going to go in and catch the comments of Coach Mason right now.
The lackadaisical defense seemed to affect your offense in the long run. What do you have to say about that?
I don't know if we're lackadaisical. I thought we gave up some big plays. I mean, I don't think lackadaisical is the right word with that.
Agreeable.
Yeah, we have one guy that had a breakdown, and maybe that guy was just faster and better than him at that point. But I don't agree with you on that lackadaisical stuff.
I noticed you had Deion Sanders Jr. in on kickoffs, and you got a couple of kickoff penalties on the other team. Can you talk about his impact on special teams?
I like what he does back there. He's explosive. I don't know if he's fast enough to take the distance on you, but people know the name and they respect it. And Deion's a good kid. I like his attitude, and he's a go-getter type guy, and that's what we want back there.
Last week you talked about some guys getting out of their assignments, trying so hard to make a play. Did you see them? Was that cleaned up this week in your eyes? Staying within the assignments?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we had a couple of silent busts, I thought, late in the second quarter there. But, that's just guys, maybe, I don't know, just things that went wrong at certain points. I always say if you grade out an 80%, you're right on your assignments in the game. You're playing pretty good football. And I thought, and again, I'm going to have to watch tomorrow, but I thought for the most part, kids did what we asked them to do.
Now, what prompted the change from Christie? Was it ineffectiveness, or did you just want to get the guys in? And moving forward, what do you foresee using the most?
Well, I think it's we're still evaluating that situation. Obviously, Stitch wasn't having a great day out there today, and we want to take a look at Matt to see what he can do. And I thought Matt did some good things again with his legs. Threw a couple of good passes, but he was 3 and 9 on the day, and 33% ain't going to get it done in quarterback. So we're struggling there. Let's be honest with it. One thing you guys find out about me, I'll tell it the way it is, and we're struggling at that position.
After he came out, Kirstich had some big kind of wrap on his arm. Was that part of the decision to make the move to Matt?
I really don't know because I let Dan handle all that. All I know is Matt came in, and I wanted to see what Matt could do, and then right at the end, Coleman came in, and we got to evaluate that. Obviously, Stitch wasn't good enough today, and I think that's been part of our problem all along since Gilbert got hurt back in the South Florida game.
What did you think of Matt when he took over?
I thought he did some good things at times. I think we got to put in a package that's more compatible to him if we're going to go with him. To think he's going to read those routes and do those kind of things right now, I don't think he's ready for that. But we got 2 weeks to get him ready for a game, so we just have to see how that kind of sorts out.
Allowing the big plays on defense, how big of a problem was that?
That was a big time problem today. I was really disappointed in how we let that happen, but they got behind us there twice and got big plays on us, and really that was the deciding factor in the game. I thought, we gave that up, and we went to state football team after that.
Last 2 weeks, Kevin Pope stepped back into his linebacker role and does some great things. Can you talk about his efforts this season?
That's the kind of kid you want to coach every week. He had 12 tackles a day, he had a sack, he had tackles for loss. The only thing I'm disappointed is he should have caught that one-handed interception on the other side. No, you gotta love that kid. I wish I had 20 of them. We wouldn't be sitting there talking about problems if I had 20 kids like Kevin Pope.
At one point, Prescott Lyon was getting his ankle rewrapped, and then Luke Seeker got his bell rung. Was Kevin Pope ever lobbying to play both offense and defense and never come off the field at all?
Well, I saw he headed over towards the offense at one point, and I don't, I'm trying to coach the defense and get those guys straightened out. So, I'm sure he was thinking he was going in. So, that's just the kind of kid he is. I wish I had a whole bunch of those.
Are you opposed to swapping players from offense to defense?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
My thing is, I want the best football players on the field. If a guy can play both ways, and that's hard at the college level just because of the energy it takes, and that's hard to do. But Kevin's one of the kids. He'd go both ways. He'd take 90 snaps on defense and 70 on offense, and he'd go down heat exhaustion. So that's the kind of kid he is.
Darius Joseph was pulled, it looks like, midway through the third quarter. We didn't see much of him. Was he dealing with any ailments or anything like that?
No, not really. He got 2 personal fouls there. We wanted to hold him a little bit on that. I don't know if they're, I think there were effort things where he was finishing blocks, things like that. But, there's a time when you got to pull off, but it wasn't a punishment deal, so to speak. I think we were taking a look at some different guys. The game was out of control then. Let's see if we can find a playmaker or something like that.
Do you think you can get control of the next game?
I don't know. We're going to have to see. Tulsa's struggling just like we are,
Every game is a struggle, but...
Right. But, I don't know. I haven't even looked at Tulsa.
Let's see what happens.
I have no idea what they're doing.
Okay.
So, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. We'll figure that out, starting next week.
What'd you think of Luke Seeker?
Yeah, I love Luke. The guy just plays hard. Every time he's in there, he makes something positive happen. He's shooting. He's too slow. He's this, he's that, but he's a football player, and he just makes things happen. And I like those kind of kids. I wish I had a whole bunch of them.
8 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and 4 fumbles. What are you doing differently on the defensive side for some more pressures and better pressure?
We just got to keep fires on and doing some stuff. Part of the problem I think is this is going into year 7. There's a lot of film on what I do. I'm going to change some things. What we do from a pressure standpoint. The thing that people got to understand too is with the offenses these days, they spread the field. And for me, the game of football's changed. It's about one-on-one matchups now. And we didn't win some one-on-one matchups today.
One more.
Offensive line only allowed 2 sacks today. Have you made any adjustments to? It seems like your sacks totals are lessening every.
Yeah, I think that group's getting better and better. Tim Davis came in and did a great job of coaching those guys, and I think those guys are starting to believe in each other. And I don't know if it was the switch inside with the center and guard, but those kids I thought played pretty good today. And that was a major problem earlier in the year before I took this thing over.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Well, players, just a minute.
Okay, now the burning question, where am I? Yeah. Well, that was Coach Mason of SMU, and he will share his comments about what happened today. SMU lost to Memphis 48-10, and we're gonna get the comments of a couple of SMU players. So Kenneth Pope and Matt Davis.
You've been going both ways this year. Last 2 weeks you fall back on linebacker. You kind of stepped up. You let team fall back. Can you talk about your efforts this season? How much it's been meant to you just get out there and try hardest?
Well, I just wanted to bring a different mentality for the defense and go out there and just be both a leader and help them play a little better. So I just want to go out there and just play as hard as I can and hopefully just spark the defense.
I'm not clear on the situation. Did you get 1 year waiver for medical
Yes.
this year?
Yes.
How's it been kind of struggling through this season just because it's your last one?
It's been pretty tough, but I don't really think about that. I'm only worried about winning and just going out, giving it my all every play. So I don't really think.
You prefer offense or defense?
It really doesn't matter. I just want to play.
Matt, can you talk about how you did out there? Do you think you did well?
I think I did all right. I know there's a lot of room for improvement. I think I might have missed a read. Kyle probably could have broke a couple tackles that I didn't, but I think overall we played hard. We just didn't get it done. So that's what we need to focus on, is just making sure that we're executing what we need to do our assignment every play, all 11. So I think that's the biggest thing for us.
You obviously got your first playing time in the opener against Baylor. Can you talk a little, since it's your first year here, just about your comfort level and how much you've grown in the 6-7 weeks since this started for you?
I think I'm a lot more comfortable now than I was first game August 31st. I feel like I was pretty comfortable then as well. But it's just been a bumpy road here for all of us, with all the adversity we face. And so my comfort level is a lot better. I think I'm a lot more comfortable now than I was then. But like I said, we went through a lot of adversity. This team is we're battling it. We're not giving up.
Yeah, on some of the defensive, the big plays given up, is that attributed to more defensive players pressing to try and make big plays for?
Well, really can't answer that question. I mean, I'm not a defensive back, but the way I see it is we didn't make a play on the ball when we had a chance to. So obviously we have to improve on that and just get better.
Matt, your number's been called almost every game of the season coming in after the starter. What kind of stuff do you need, or do you think you need to work on to be the starter?
I think I just need to keep on just progressing, getting better, making all my reads, making all my throws, getting out the pocket when I need to get out of the pocket, staying when I need to stay in. I think it's just, I don't know if there's a certain aspect about my game or about anything. I think it's just I just need to get better overall. I think that, and that's the thing, it's the main goal for everybody on the team, just to continue to get better. And the coaches are going to make the decisions that they make for what they feel is the best way to go for the team. And we're going to go with it. We're going to go out there, and when my number's called or when somebody else's number's called, they're going to go out there and they're going to try to give it their all. So I think that's just that's the main part of it.
Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
That was a couple of SMU players giving their comments what happened on the field today. SMU losing to Memphis 48-10. And coming up on the next DonnieSport Football Show, the big reveal. College football playoffs first rankings poll. And we will be there to show you who has the inside track on coming to Dallas for the big national championship game on January the 12th. Thank you for watching the DonnieSport Football Show here on the DonnieSport 17 Network. Until next time, good day from SMU.